early warning signs that the narcissist wants to come back to hurt you. It all comes down to the individual narcissist. In today's discussion, we'll be exploring the various dynamics of narcissistic interactions across different relationships. Whether they assume the role of a friend, parent, partner, child, preacher, coworker, or any other role, narcissists tend to exhibit similar traits and patterns of behavior. Specifically, I'll be shedding light on some telltale signs that may indicate an ex-narcissist's attempt to re-enter your life. These indicators are particularly relevant if you've implemented no contact or have largely ignored or avoided them, as narcissists typically resist relinquishing a potential source of narcissistic supply permanently. While there may appear to be exceptions to this pattern, such as when the narcissist perceives they found an ideal replacement, also known as the new supply, or when they're preoccupied with newfound freedom or positive developments in their life, these transient circumstances tend to fade over time. For many individuals, the allure of reigniting an old flame proves too tempting to resist. In addition to that, narcissists often prefer to keep their options open, avoiding the need to sever all ties with someone completely. Even if they've caused you pain or treated you poorly in the past, they still crave your desire for them. Once you commit to implementing no contact, the narcissist will resist this decision, regardless of who initiated the breakup. Consequently, individuals may attempt to manipulate you into breaking no contact, particularly when the narcissist is prepared to re-enter your life. That's why today, I'll be discussing some telltale signs indicating a narcissist's desire to reintegrate into your life. It's crucial to remember that a narcissist will never return out of genuine love for you. Their motivation lies solely in their need for narcissistic supply and their desire to regain control over you. That door should remain firmly closed, never to be opened again. 1. Social media surveillance. One of the initial indicators that a narcissist is angling to reconcile with you is if they engage with or monitor your social media activity. They'll clandestinely observe your posts to gauge your current status in relationships, friendships, and mindset, strategizing their approach accordingly. They might do so overtly using their own profile or through a covert alias. 2. Anonymous communication. Another tactic they might employ is contacting you via an unfamiliar number. For the narcissist, assuming a different identity to catch you off guard or incite surprise is a source of amusement. 3. Manipulative outreach. In their attempts to re-establish contact, they may opt for direct communication, particularly if they believe you'll be receptive. They might use significant news as a pretext, such as sharing news of a family member's passing or their own fabricated health concerns, aiming to elicit sympathy and draw you back into their orbit. These overtures serve as a ploy to regain influence over you and reignite their control. Engaging with a narcissist in conversation means navigating a web of manipulation, as every word and action is designed to ensnare and manipulate you into their grasp. 4. Lengthy correspondence. A glaring sign of a narcissist attempting to re-enter your life is when they bombard you with verbose messages or emails, offering elaborate justifications or excuses for the relationship's failure under the guise of closure. However, true closure is not their aim. Despite their facade of moving on and wishing you well, these communications serve as a ruse to elicit a response from you. Their objective is to provoke any reaction, whether it be anger, happiness, or surprise, as it indicates your continued interest and susceptibility to their manipulation. 5. Strategic encounters. Another warning sign emerges if the narcissist suddenly appears in places you frequent, seemingly coincidentally. They may approach you, initiating conversation with inquiries about your well-being or flattering remarks on your appearance, in an attempt to disarm you if you've been ignoring them. Yet, remember, any emotional response, positive or negative, fuels their ego. Therefore, whether you're taken aback, pleased, or irritated by their presence, they interpret it as validation. Refrain from engaging in trivial conversation and assert your boundaries by promptly disengaging. This unequivocally communicates to the narcissist that you're not interested in reconnecting and that their presence holds no significance to you. 6. The flying monkey maneuver. Lastly, a surefire sign that a narcissist is attempting a comeback is when they deploy a flying monkey. This intermediary might be tasked with gathering information about you to relay back to the narcissist, or to glean details about the narcissist's life to entice you into communication. The flying monkey might even attempt to coax you into breaking your silence and engaging in dialogue. However, it's crucial to recognize their ulterior motives and maintain your distance from such individuals. If they're affiliated with the narcissist's network of enablers, it's wise to sever ties with them. Ultimately, enticing someone to break the no-contact rule is a significant victory for narcissists, as it signals lingering emotional attachment that they can exploit. Therefore, if you still hold emotional ties, or if you haven't fully healed, it's best to ignore all attempts at communication. Block any new avenues the narcissist may try to reach you through and inform your trusted confidence about the situation, reaffirming your stance on maintaining no contact. They can provide both moral support and act as intermediaries, if needed. Remember, adhering to the no-contact directive is paramount. Silence is your most potent weapon when dealing with a narcissist. That wraps up today's discussion. I trust you found it insightful. If so, don't hesitate to like and share it. Wishing everyone a fantastic week ahead. Thanks for tuning in. Understanding how narcissists handle breakups is akin to unraveling a mystery. Their dual nature unfolds as they enter relationships with fervent idealization, crafting a romantic narrative. However, this idealization quickly dissipates, revealing their deceitful tendencies. Navigating the aftermath feels like calming a raging storm, leaving behind emotional scars. The scrutiny of the World Health Organization on their impact may lead us to perceive them as a contagion that needs containment. If you resonate with the struggles of narcissistic relationships, consider clicking the like button below. This unspoken connection signifies our shared journey in comprehending and navigating narcissistic dynamics. The aftermath of a breakup with a narcissist unveils their intricate world. Whether you've initiated no contact or been blocked on social media and their phones, the emotional turmoil can be overwhelming. Narcissists frequently initiate breakups, leaving their partners feeling incomplete and open to reconciliation. However, you may choose to end the relationship first, a commendable decision given the challenges of being with a narcissist. Understanding a narcissistic breakup involves recognizing that they initially perceive their partners as saviors, believing they can resolve their issues. Yet, it becomes evident that one person cannot single-handedly solve all their problems and inner demons. You, their partner, are not a magician. Narcissists require extensive therapy and perhaps a few exorcisms, not a relationship with you. Discarding sheds light on what truly irks narcissists post-breakup. Their greatest challenge lies in your apathy. Like oversized children, narcissists crumble when discarded, as it strips away their essence. Your ability to remain unfazed and withdraw the attention and control they crave becomes their Achilles heel. Grasping these dynamics empowers individuals to regain control and forge ahead in a healthier manner after a narcissistic relationship. Understanding the aftermath of a breakup is paramount. Moving on from a narcissist demands adept management of emotions and actions. The narcissist, adept at diverting attention, swiftly redirects focus to another target. Understanding these dynamics aids individuals in reclaiming their autonomy. Closure, a rarity with narcissists, contradicts their aversion to finality, as it signifies relinquishing control. They resist providing closure, complicating the post-breakup process for their former partners. Initiating stonewalling and committing to complete disengagement can overpower narcissists. A remarkable transformation occurs when individuals remain unaffected by the narcissist's maneuvers and whereabouts. Narcissists thrive on emotional investment and crave attention. Emotionally detaching can confound them and lead to genuine liberation. Even after parting ways, narcissists crave signs of your distress. They thrive on your vulnerability displayed on social media and revel in your emotional turmoil. This underscores the importance of taking a break from social media post-separation. Narcissists might resort to creating fake profiles or sending friend requests from dubious accounts just to stay connected with you. Indifference poses a significant challenge for them. They feel utterly powerless when met with your lack of concern for their actions, preferences, or mere existence. Such indifference deeply wounds their ego, inflicting intense agony. Who initiated the breakup is irrelevant. Initially, they may feel a sense of control, but when they find themselves barred from accessing your social media updates and blocked from communication, witnessing your resurfacing as happy and thriving on the digital platform becomes a torment for them. Separation and its aftermath unveil the wounds of narcissism. To heal personally, it's crucial to recognize the manipulative tactics of such individuals and resist their efforts to maintain dominance. Reclaiming autonomy and emotional well-being involves establishing firm boundaries and disconnecting from digital platforms after encounters with narcissists. Navigating relationships with narcissists, particularly in familial or co-parenting situations, requires finesse. Many individuals find solace in a technique known as grey rocking, which involves ignoring a narcissist's provocations to demonstrate that their actions hold no sway. This seemingly straightforward approach can prove highly effective when dealing with narcissists, particularly as a primary source of their ego boost. By adopting grey rocking, you challenge the emotional investment that fuels their manipulative games. As you detach emotionally and refuse to engage with their behavior, you become a fleeting presence on their radar. This intentional emotional distance disrupts their manipulation tactics and ultimately leads to their downfall. However, an intriguing phenomenon occurs when a narcissist shifts their focus to a new source of admiration. The emotional detachment that once confused them may now diminish your appeal. In response, they may attempt to reconnect with you to elicit the same emotional responses they previously enjoyed. This cycle of attraction and rejection can occur repeatedly, underscoring the intricate and unpredictable nature of narcissistic personalities. Comprehending narcissistic relationships is vital for personal growth and resilience. Drawing insights from biblical teachings on self-sacrifice, humility, and accountability can aid in navigating these challenging dynamics. Developing personally and establishing healthy boundaries when dealing with narcissism necessitates guidance and encouragement from both secular and spiritual sources. By presenting oneself as emotionless and disinterested in the face of narcissistic manipulation, a powerful message is sent. This indicates to the narcissist that they have lost your engagement and influence, striking at their core fear of losing control in relationships. As narcissists perceive relationships as a game of control, your calm demeanor amidst their manipulations can unsettle them, leading to either heightened fixation or ego damage, prompting withdrawal, a significant blow to their narcissistic ego that many struggle to recover from. Sharing this understanding with others facing similar challenges is crucial. Even after experiencing narcissistic discard and implementing a no-contact approach, maintaining composure is essential to neutralizing their influence. Resilience is key, and it's important to recognize that healing and thriving are not only possible, but essential for your well-being. Lastly, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel for more valuable insights to show your support. Your support is greatly appreciated. Take care of yourself during your recovery journey. Narcissists are one of the most dangerous types of people to deal with because they are manipulative and only see other people as tools to help them reach their own goals, which they will only brag about and never actually achieve. They only see us as stepping stones. Narcissists see other people as nothing more than tools they can use to reach their own goals and objectives. Anyone who doesn't see you as a whole person with all of your thoughts and goals will never earn your respect. Narcissists need to be in charge all the time, and being close to someone they can't control is one of the most upsetting and unstable things for them. In addition, the narcissist would not be able to stand any of this person's other traits, making them a big problem for them. This person makes their life miserable and can drive narcissists crazy. It means they could lose, and narcissists hate losing. It's frustrating for them when they can't get what they want or get the person they want. Narcissists are hurt when they lose something, like a game, a job, or even a love relationship. It hits them hard and reminds them that they can't control everything or everyone. This is something that can happen no matter what. Somebody with the mindset of someone who can drive a narcissist completely crazy will have a lot of the traits that narcissists hate about other people. Still, I'd like to thank everyone who watched this movie before we even talk about that. I'd also like to welcome anyone who is new to this show and thank them for coming. The movie today will show you some personality traits that narcissists really don't like. Don't worry if you don't have all of them. If you can keep your cool, the narcissist will quickly lose interest in you if you have at least 2 of them. 1. People who don't cross their lines. The first person who can drive a narcissist crazy is someone who knows their limits and sticks to them. To put it another way, you should never think less of them. They don't want to do what other people tell them to do. Narcissists who try to push their will on these people will be strongly turned down. People who are set in their ways and won't give in are probably the ones that narcissists hate the most. Narcissists will get angry if someone tries to stop them from taking over other people's time or life. They'll go crazy over this. 2. Not scared. If someone meets the second requirement, they must not be afraid of the narcissist in any way. So, they don't have much trouble addressing or correcting the narcissist when they need to. To stop it, they would also tell them when they are lying or not being honest. People who are narcissists have a hard time getting along with others because they can't relax when they're with someone like this. 3. Someone who doesn't find the narcissist's antics interesting. The third sign is someone who is not impressed by the narcissist. This means they have not bought into the narcissist's false view of themselves. It takes them a long time to notice or praise the narcissist's good work. Before getting too close, people like them want to be sure that the person they're meeting is who they say they are. They're not in a hurry to meet new people or make new friends. Because of this, believing someone takes a lot more than a nice smile and a perfect appearance. 4. Someone who makes narcissists feel little. Lastly, someone who makes the ego think he or she is not important. Based on the other things I've talked about, it's clear that this person doesn't trust the narcissist and would try to keep the narcissist out of the situation as much as possible. This means that no one will ask them to come to their homes, and they also won't accept narcissists' invitations. No matter how much time they have, this person doesn't want to spend with the narcissist. Because of this, they are more likely to ignore or grey rock the narcissist when they act in a strange way. 5. Someone who has done better in life than the ego. 5. Someone who is successful or has something the narcissist doesn't have. For example, one person might be married while the narcissist is single. It's also possible that the narcissist doesn't have a car or a house while the other person does. The narcissist might not be able to go on trips, but the other person might. Narcissists don't want other people to be able to have or do something that they can't, even if it's just a little thing. Narcissists are jealous people who don't like it when other people do better than them. Number 6. Someone with a free spirit. Someone is free-spirited if they enjoy life and do the things they love without caring what other people think. That's how we get to the character flaw. They don't care what other people think or how they look to other people. Another person who is the exact opposite of narcissism makes the narcissist sick because they can't stand being around them, because they wish they were living their life the way that person is. This is called narcissistic envy. Nasty people don't like it when other people are always happy, and free spirits are usually carefree and happy most of the time. People who are narcissists find it very annoying when other people show real happiness and joy. The thought of what these other people have makes the narcissist crazy because they can never have it. They don't like it when other people talk more than they do because it makes them feel less important. In any case, people who aren't afraid to say they're wrong are much more important. It makes narcissists happy to talk about how great they are and show off their achievements. A few of the things they are known for are complaining, rumours, and telling interesting stories. There are many lies that narcissists tell, and most of them are complete lies. Nasty people are afraid of people who talk a lot and tell the truth, because those people can get people's attention and focus on themselves because of how interesting they are. Really, everything comes down to one word: authentic. It's the thread that ties together all the traits I just talked about. Someone with authentic character is honest in every part of their life. They stick to a clear way of doing business. Everything you want is what you get when you work with them. Narcissists are dishonest and believe that everyone else is the same. The narcissist doesn't want anything good for you. The narcissist thinks that there should be no room in the world for real people. It must be true that all of them are lying. When these people act in these ways, the narcissist will get angry, irritated, and uncomfortable, and they will have to hide behind their shell. My list of things to do is now over. The other good thing about this person is that they know more about how narcissists work. It is best for the narcissist to end a violent relationship. They know they can't trick this person, and what's worse, they know this person is likely to figure out who they really are. To stay away from people who fit this description, narcissists usually make a plan to leave or do everything they can to stay away from them. What these people have going for them is the truth, and narcissists hate the truth so much. This kind of person is honest with everyone they meet, as well as with themselves. The narcissist would stay away from them because they aren't afraid to tell or hear the truth. Narcissists are afraid of these people because they are everything that a narcissist is not. Narcissists do bad things, but people who have these traits or act in these ways can shine a light on them and stop them. If they want to control someone, all they can do is plant doubt and suspicion in the hopes that some of them will grow or that someone else will feel the same way about them. To get rid of this guy, they need to get him to work with them. When narcissists can't change or control someone, They hate them so much that they want to kill them. Especially for narcissists, people with a lot of the traits I've listed here today are their worst fear. For the reason that they are always honest, set clear limits, and aren't pleased by the narcissist. When the narcissist comes near, they don't show any fear. They are being honest. They are having a great time. There is a good sense of awe and reverence in them and in life. They can spot toxic people and stay away from them, even though this may not be the most important feature. Nasty people can't change things like this. That's all we have to do for today. Feel free to leave any questions or thoughts in the box below. Thanks a lot for paying attention.